if the area is not moving,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
So what was this question? It was, how do you feel about the prospects of VR in 2026?
So I have a thing, if I may.
Please.
I actually feel really good about VR in 2026. I want to start and preface this because it sucks that these studios are shut down.
Yes.
There's no being around that bush.
If I said to you, Meta is the worst thing to happen to VR?
That is true.
Yes, okay. Good. That's also
but this
fine.
is the thing. This is where I feel like I wish I could articulate this better. I think in ways, Meta is the best and worst thing that happened. The worst, definitely more so than the best. But the thing that I do think Meta did well was at least getting it in people's households and got it in a way that got it in a form that was far more accessible and easy to digest than having a PC and setting this whole thing up or another console or another tower, all these sensors and all that jazz. But Meta absolutely, the biggest problem that VR has had to deal with, and Jean-Luc Seipke made an excellent video about this on our GameSpot channel if you want to watch it. This is specifically their perspective is tied towards the Resident Evil games as kind of being like the backbone of this whole thing. The biggest problem with VR is that every company has a chokehold on a corner of it, which makes it so inaccessible because you don't know where to point someone to get the best experience other than, well, in order to have the best VR experience, you got to have a MetaQuest to play Resident Evil 4 VR, but you can't play any of the other Resident Evil VR games. You have to have that on PlayStation VR.
You have to have
VR. That's
PlayStation for
exclusive to that.
Beat Saber is a killer app.
Yep.
But you have to have it on PC because otherwise you're just playing the Billie Eilish song pack or some stuff. You want some actual good stuff, you got to go on PC. If you want, I don't know, like the best Half-Life Alyx experience.
And you got it when you get a PC. What does that mean? What headset do you buy? Do you buy the Valve Index? Probably not. You can buy the MetaQuest and then do a PC link. Basically, what the whole point is, the worst thing that happened to VR are the companies themselves putting a chokehold on trying to control VR.
Yeah.